new followers. Let's make some biscuits. We have so many new followers, and I want to thank you for being with me this morning. And let's make a big old pan of biscuits on this black iron skillet. How about that? This is what we're doing. We're using self-rising flour. This one is White Lily. White Lily self-rising. Self-rising means you don't have to put anything in it. Get you a big bowl. Put the whole sack in there. It must be like a, I don't know, 4 or 5 pound sack. It's a big one. Make you a bird nest by taking the back of your hand and pushing it down in the flour. You're going to actually leave your flour in the bowl. Now I am going to get 2 chicken egg size solid grease and put in there. You're going to take some buttermilk. Always shake it up. Fill that hole with the buttermilk. You do not have to measure, y'all. That's probably about 1.5 cups to 2 cups in there, but you don't have to measure. Take this hand, not this one, but this one, where if you're right-handed like me, and squish the grease around with the buttermilk. That's the first thing you do. I'm going to get down low so I can see you. I hadn't pulled in any flour yet. I'm just kind of mixing that buttermilk with that grease. Now I'm going to take that finger and pull in a little flour from the sides like that. Then you roll it kind of like that. Pull in a little bit and work that in. The faster you do this, the better it is. Now I'm taking my whole hand and pull it in just a little bit like that. I really never do go to the bottom of the bird nest, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, just keep pulling in like that. It's really super easy. And we're going to cook this on 500 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. Now remember, new followers, y'all remember this. If you cook your biscuits on a low temperature, like 350 or 400, they're going to have to stay in there a long time to get done. Which means that they're going to dry out. That is why you want to do a 500 degree oven. So your biscuits can cook quickly and you can get them out of there. All right, look at the dough now. Can you see it all right? The flour, notice that the flour in the bowl is completely dry. Do you see that? It's dry. That's why in the olden days, they left their flour in the bowl, like I do. And all you do then is you cover it with a cloth, and the next morning when you're ready to make your biscuits, you just move the cloth, you sift your flour, make your bird nest, and start over. That's all you do. You don't ever have to take it out of here, and it does not go bad. I leave it in my cabinet. I don't put it in the refrigerator. All right, that's good. You don't want to overwork your dough. See there? That's good right there. Now clean your fingers off like this. That's all you do like that. Move the bowl out of the way. Sprinkle some flour on your surface. Sprinkle your hands. Sprinkle the dough a little bit and pick it up out of that bowl. Flour your hand again. Press it down. I like to do mine maybe a couple of times over, like that. And it is ready. Press it down. I don't roll mine out with a rolling pin. I press it down to about a little less than 1/2 inch, something like that. All right, let me get my biscuit cutter. Some people like to, let me find it. Here it is. All right, some people like to roll their biscuits out, which you know, like grab off some, they call it choking it off. That's what the old timers called it. But I don't choke mine off. I've got an old can right here that they cut both ends out of it. And I just go down and give a slight twist. And there it is. I'm putting it on my skillet. So here we go. It is fast. It is easy. So you see that this video is not lasting hardly any time. So I appreciate all of y'all who are following. And I also appreciate all my followers that's been following me now for probably 3 years, almost 4 now. Well, it is 4 now. Because I started in 2020. So that means, or was it 22? Whenever COVID was. But no, it wasn't 22, was it? So anyway, y'all, this is all you do. Just get self-rising flour, whole buttermilk if you've got it. All right, here's some questions y'all might ask. Can you use sweet milk? The answer is yes, you can. Are they as good as buttermilk? No, they are not. Buttermilk biscuits have a name. In other words, they're famous. Buttermilk biscuits are. And most of your old-time people, they made buttermilk biscuits. That's what they made. All right, you're saying that your oven doesn't go to 500. Well, turn it on 450. Turn it as high as it'll go. Is it 450? Is that what yours goes to? Mine goes to 500. All right, let's see what else you might ask. Oh, yes. You have to order this flour if you don't have it in your store. All right, pull the extra up like that. White Lily's got a website. You just order it. They send it right to you. So, anyway, let me think of something else you might ask. This leftover dough right here, you could make fried apple pies out of that. So you're not going to waste anything. All right, let me show you what we got. All right, here it is. You pop it in the oven on 500 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. They're going to be, I like mine kind of light brown. I don't like them real dark. And here's how you clean your hands. You take a little flour, put it on your hands, and you rub. And it gets all this off like that. That's it. And then go over there to your sink and give them a good washing after that. But you don't want all that getting in your water over there. This is easy to do. Actually, this flour right here, this White Lily self-rising, it's got the green circle on it. I use that to make all my cakes and everything. But I'm glad y'all are with me today. And thank you, new followers. I appreciate you following Cooking with Brenda Gantt. I do. And I enjoy cooking, and I'm glad you're with me, and I hope you can make you some biscuits for your little family today. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye-bye.